Alrighty, so it is really late at night and I just got back from work. But guess what came in? Garage line wheel spacers. Let's crack these open and take a look at them. Alright, so I just cracked these open. Haven't even seen what's inside yet. But here's a little unboxing for you. So I've got some cool garage line stickers. Pretty sick, like that. Who needs that? And the actual box inside of the box. Let's try to get that open. Alrighty. Oh wow. Oh, so here's the actual wheel spacer part. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Oh wow, those are sick. Those are huge. I didn't know they'd be that big. That's crazy. Oh, that looks sick though. So I'm guessing, I guess it says 20, so this will be the rear wheel spacer. Let's open the other one to find out. Since I ordered 15 front, 20 rear. So let's see. So what we're working on. Oh, this is really hard to get out with one hand. Alrighty. And then, okay, that says 15. All right, so here's the 15 millimeter front. You can see the two wheel spacers, and that's their sizes right there. And then if you compare it with the 20, dang. Let's get a little side-to-side comparison here. Look at that. So that's the rear, and then these 15s are the front. So it should fit super flush between the two sizes. So that looks super sick. All right, so we got our 15s and we got our garage line 20s. So let's go ahead and fast forward to when we're working on them and when we're putting them on in the warehouse. I will overall see how it goes. So yeah, we'll see you in a second. So we just got this front wheel spacer on, and you can see like it looks a whole lot better than that one there. Literally disappears when you do that. But with this one, looks so nice. This is 15 front, 20 rear. So here's the 20 in the rear. That's after. And then here's the oh shit, it's gone. But yeah. It's gonna be like that. But when we were taking this one off, that happened to it. And then this bottom bearing right here on the actual nut itself is like wiggling just back and forth. This is what it should look like right there. That's what it does look like. Luckily we had a replacement, so we were able to just smack it on there. But you can see the wheel spacer right there. There's the 20 and 15's in there. So it looks a lot better. What's up everybody? It is now the next day after putting on the wheel spacers. Just woke up, so hair's a mess and I look like slop, but it's whatever. Let's get right to it. Let me show you the fitment. I have pictures of the before and after, so I'll get those pulled up after this. But this is the after. This looks insane. Let me show you. So here's the after right here. Look at that. Look at how much that tire sticks out. It looks so much better than before. It's gonna be a little wider in the rear, but other side, same exact thing. Looks super clean. Then if we go onto the rear here, oh, that looks so much better. That back then, before, the wheel was like sunken in a ton back there, but it even looks lower. I know it's not lower, but I guess it's just a visual effect. It looks so much better. The car's extremely dirty right now. I drove on a dirt road on the way home. But look at that. You can actually see my wheel there. Back then it was way sunken in. You couldn't even see it. It wasn't flush with the fender here. But look at that. Ignore my dogs. But look at that. flush with it. Same on this one, completely flush. It looks so good. It looks so much better. Overall, no problem so far. I had about like an hour and a half drive yesterday, so it worked extremely well for an hour and a half, which I wasn't really expecting. I was full on expecting for the worst, like my wheel, like my entire hub to come off when I was driving, and you know, total my car after putting wheel spacers on. It was extremely possible, honestly. But it drove fine. If anything, it felt even more stable at higher speeds, which, you know, I'm not complaining for. But it felt really, really nice just overall. So I mean, I love them. Relatively easy to install, except for the fact that Hyundai's lug nuts absolutely suck. Like, they are horrible. I wish that I had like some footage of installing them, but I was with a friend. I didn't want to bother him with it, so I didn't do much with the video. But yeah, it went really well. It did take us like, it was like 2 guys at the breaker bar, so we didn't even have a breaker bar, so it was 2 guys, no breaker bar, nothing like that. Probably took us like an hour and a half, so, or something like that. But I think it started extending over to 2 hours because we stripped 2 of the lugs on the wheel spacers themselves, and then we stripped 2 more lugs on the actual rim, which is horrible. Like, you do not want to do that. So we had to replace those, and I'm going to upgrade them to titanium lugs pretty soon, because I have a feeling I'm going to be taking my wheels on and off a lot lately. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened. There wasn't that much. We had to run to one of his buddy's house to get a breaker bar, but that was pretty much it. That was all there was. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching me with the journey of this epic car that I got here. And be sure to stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to start trying to post YouTube shorts here soon. Just little fun things like that. Just, you know, keep the channel going while I'm not doing much. But yeah, there's the car. Wheels looking really clean. So yeah, that's it. Appreciate it for watching. Have a good day. Thank you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Forgot to mention that. Appreciate it.